Welcome to Cord Cutting Today for April 25th, 2023. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting right now, including Warner Brothers Discovery launching a new free ad-supported streaming service, which will probably have content from HBO. NBA wants to offer in-market streaming for all their teams, and the FCC wants to roll out ATSC 3.0, the new next-generation over-the-air TV standard with 4K and other cool things, a lot faster. We're going to be talking about these stories and a whole lot more here in a quick second. If you want to learn more about these stories, do me a big favor. Check out the show notes down below and the first pinned comment. I'll put a link to each story there so you can read about them for yourself and come up with your own opinions. I'll love to hear from you in the comments. Lastly, before we get into it, could you help me grow? Could you help me support my family? Just hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping us support our families. And with that said, hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. All right, let's dive into this, starting off with everything we know about the WBTV service. This is a new streaming service that's going to be coming from Warner Brothers Discovery. It's got ad-supported content for free from Warner Brothers, which will also include reportedly older HBO programming. Now, I have a full post in the show notes and in the first pinned comment, but here's a few things we know. The release date is probably not soon. Second half of this year at the earliest, maybe even next year. Recently, as WB prepares, or Warner Brothers Discovery, I should say, the new name of the company, prepares to launch the service, they did a deal with Tubi and the Roku channel, put a lot of content there in the meantime as they build this new service. That probably means it's not coming out in the first half of this year, or maybe not even until next year. But if the content we see over there is any example, you see a mixture of new and older content. It's heavily, when it comes to like HBO, older content that's no longer broadcast over there, stuff that they feel has had its life cycle and now can live on a free ad-supported streaming service to help still generate some content from stuff they've already created. But it also includes a lot of content from scripts, HGTV, for example, Discovery Channel content, and all the Warner Brothers Networks content. They have a huge catalog of content, maybe one of the largest of any industry with all these options. It seems like they want to follow the Pluto TV model here, though, which is use Pluto TV to promote Paramount content. For example, season 2 of Picard is streaming on Paramount Now, Pluto TV Now, with the idea that you'll go subscribe to Paramount Plus to watch the third season that just ended. Strange New Worlds is going to stream the first season, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, because in June it's going to come out on Paramount Plus for season 2. Their hope is, hey, it's been over a year since this came out. Everybody who wanted to watch it has watched it. Now let's try to attract some new people, get them hooked with it for free, so they'll pay for the second season. Seems like Warner Brothers Discovery wants to do the same thing here by promoting WBTV to get subscriptions over to Max. We'll see how it all plays out, but that's what you should expect. I do think 2024 is more likely. They could possibly rush this and get it out still this year, but don't hold your breath. It's been confirmed it's happening, but I wouldn't expect it to be rushed too much here with it. All right, let's keep moving along. If you're a YouTube TV subscriber and you have been unable to subscribe to NFL Sunday Ticket, don't worry, you are not alone. There's a glitch in the system that affects two categories. Basically, anybody who's subscribing through a third-party service, if you're using, for example, the Google Play Store or more, you're unable to get the NFL Sunday Ticket through YouTube TV. It's a billing issue. And people who have their ISP manage their subscription to YouTube TV. Recently, for example, Frontier customers can bundle YouTube TV with their internet bill and pay it all together in a single bill to Frontier with this. Unfortunately, because of the way that billing is handled, they're not able to add the NFL Sunday Ticket add-on. Now, we reached out to Google for comment on this, and Google got back to us to be very clear that they intend to offer this to these customers. They're working for a fix for this situation, at least for the Frontier part of it, they said, and that they will honor this deal even if they're unable to get it to them by the June 6th deadline to take advantage of the discounted pricing if you prepay for NFL Sunday Ticket. Now, the catch here again is the fact that this deal affects people who are paying through third-party sources. One fix here is to cancel YouTube TV through the Google Play Store, for example, sign up directly through YouTube TV's website with a credit card, and then you're able to add NFL Sunday Ticket. Honestly, you may want to consider that. I know it's one more login payment option, but it does get you around this and guarantee you'll be able to get this. YouTube only promised that customers like Frontier customers will be getting will get this price even if they have to wait. We'll see how that all works out. But if you are affected by this, you're not alone. It's a Google problem if you're unable to sign up for it. All right, let's keep moving along. NBA wants to offer in-market streaming. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has been very clear that it's time to, quote, reimagine our relationship or their relationship with the regional sports networks. It'll be interesting to see what this means. But one of the things he said that very important to the NBA right now is the ability to offer in-market streaming alongside traditional broadcast TV options. Now, this means they're not getting rid of traditional broadcast TV options. They're very pleased with that, but they did say it's important to them to offer in-market streaming. Some NBA teams, through like the Bally Sports streaming service, already offer an in-market streaming option, though I will always argue that that probably should be around $15 a month, not $20 or $30 as other companies are charging out there. I think Bally Sports is at the $20 market in all markets. But he wants a way that all NBA teams will be able to stream in market. Talked a lot about the fact that NBA audience kind of leans a little bit younger than a lot of the other sports out there, and that he thinks it's very important that they go and they reach out to sports fans wherever they are, and that means offering a good in-market streaming option. We'll see how this plays out. It's been reported that the NBA's contract, because Bally Sports is in bankruptcy, could allow them to pull back their team rights. For now, though, it seems that NBA is happy to keep working with Bally Sports, wants to keep working with Bally Sports, but wants a in-market streaming option. We'll see how that all plays out. But for now, NBA is clear. In-market streaming is important to them. When that happens, how that happens, who knows? I would be kind of shocked if we start the next NBA season this fall and there are still teams that don't offer in-market streaming. I will be shocked. Could it happen? Sure. But it seems like things are changing fast enough that may just come and become a reality sooner than we think it will. All right, let's speed up a little bit here. The FCC wants to speed up the rollout of ATSC 3.0 Next Gen TV. This is that TV you get by putting an antenna on your TV. I get about 50 channels here in my home in Michigan, and it's a great way to be able to watch tons of content for free. Well, there's a new standard out there that's rolling across the country that offers 4K TV, on-demand content, better alerts, more channels, and it reportedly may even do a better job covering the area. The problem is there's so many things going into it. The rollout's been a lot slower than anticipated. Now the FCC wants to create some ways to try to help this rollout go faster, to help smooth out the issues and clear up the backlog on it. I think this is great. I think this is what the FCC should be doing because they are putting a lot of the rules in here that are requiring the issues. There's also some legitimate issues about getting good tuners. I don't know of any TVs, maybe somebody does, that sell with a new ATSC 3.0 tuner. And the dongles are kind of expensive at this point. So I really hope that they're successful in this. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. But the FCC wants to help TV manufacturers get the tuners they need, the TV stations to transition and follow all the rules. We'll see how it all plays out. All right, let's keep moving along. Deal of the day. If you got this far, this is a great deal. The Fire TV Cube and the Fire TV Stick 4K Max are at their lowest prices ever. This is a great deal for both. Very powerful streaming players. I'm standing in front of a Fire TV Stick 4K Max right here, right behind me right now. These are great devices. If you've been thinking about getting one, they're at their lowest price ever. Limited time deal. I don't know how long this deal is available. Check it out. Link in the show notes down below. All right, some sad news here for the employees at ESPN. ESPN has started layoffs. Will reportedly lay off 300 staff this week. Started yesterday, and this includes some big-time executives. Mike Soltys, I apologize, I'm horrible with names, has been laid off. He was a PR executive with ESPN and has been there for 43 years. He's been notified that later this summer he's going to be let go. Absolutely horrible situation for all the employees there. But what's interesting here is this is only the first wave. Probably, according to the memo from ESPN executives, there will be multiple waves, including layoffs on what they call in front of camera talent, people who you actually see on the screen. This wave is mostly the people behind the camera, PR staff, example, crew, those kind of people. Now we may be looking at in front of the camera cuts later this year. Sounds like there'll be a second wave this summer, and then a third wave this fall, which will include some on-air talent. Be interesting to see if they just don't renew some deals. A lot of these people are on contractual deals that go year to year. We'll see how it all plays out with it all. But ESPN getting hit by those Disney layoffs. Disney hopes between not filling jobs and laying people off to cut their staff by about 7,000 people this year. We'll see how that all works out. And lastly, another deal of the day. The Echo Show 15 is at its lowest price this year, but you need a promo code. The Echo Show 15 is the 15-inch Echo Show with a built-in Fire TV. It even comes with a Fire TV remote, allowing you to be able to control it just like you would a Fire TV. A great little TV for your kitchen, for example, that can also be a smart home center to display notifications, play music, and more through it. If you want to find this deal and get the promo code you need to get it at its lowest price, it's $70 off the typical list price. I'll put a link to this in the show notes down below. Well, that's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Until then, take care, be safe. Have a great day, everybody.